Hey guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. Now, before I get started, I do want to say one more time, thank you to everyone currently listening to our show. I do want to remind y'all that if you do like what we're doing, which I hope you are since you've made it this far, that you give us a little bit of help with giving us a rating or comments on Google Play or iTunes or whatever podcast app you use to listen to us. But if you don't think you have time to do that, that is totally okay. You can also help us out just by spreading the word of our show. We would really love for many other people to be able to give our show a listen to and help our show grow. But the good thing is, if you don't know anyone that likes D&D or Pathfinders, that is totally okay, because me and John actually do another podcast called Infinite Canvas Podcast. There, we do also play a role-playing game, but it's more of a superhero-based one, called Mask. So if they don't like D&D, then they can always jump on that one, because superhero things are really big right now, right? But if that's still not their thing, that is totally okay too, because we also spend half of the podcast also creating stories, either for movie ideas or comic book ideas. Sometimes we like to make sequels to movies or just remake a movie. We also just play games where we get to create stories, like Once Upon a Time. So if that is something that you think people are interested in, go ahead and give that one a, spread if you want. Again, it is Infinite Canvas Podcast. Don't get it confused, because I know we're super creative when naming things. And one more time, if you do like our stuff, you can also follow us on Twitter on our main account at Sci-Star Comics. It's at SCISTARCOMICS at Sci-Star Comics. But it's time for the recap. So, previously on Strange Aeons, after the party managed to survive the deadly wall trap, which almost literally killed everyone, with the help of a few ghouls that also attacked them, they managed to take control of two of them, which it wasn't something I was really planning on or didn't really think was going to happen. But they somehow managed to do so. They continued forward through the asylum to find this Oni Rogan, the one that is supposedly responsible for the creation of the fog that is currently surrounding the asylum of Briarstone. They managed to enter a room that did not hold the Oni Rogan, but held a few ghouls inside. After fighting them off, they found out that in this room, the ghouls for some reason were keeping a dog under a box, and that is when they made a new friend. I can't remember the name of the friend. I think we're calling him Scrappy Doo number 2, but I don't know. I can't. As of recording this, we're a little bit ahead of what this episode is, so I tend to forget some stuff. At least what we called him in this episode. But nevertheless, they continue forward up a few stairs, up into an attic, where they finally found the Oni Rogan. There, they fought it off and quickly disposed of it, which is something I am not super surprised since it had like a party of 10. Over exaggeration, but they still had a pretty large party. They should have been able to dispose of it pretty fast, which they did. And then they continue back, or they decide to backtrack to the surviving camp number 2. But before they got there, they decided to continue to see if their luck was still going, and they decided to explore a bit more. And as they did, they encounter another group of ghouls, but one of them was a little bit more than that. A leader of the ghouls, which I don't know if I mentioned in the episode, but was actually a Geist. A little bit stronger than the undead they've been fighting, and we can really see that in the last episode, as what brings me to what we're at now. We currently have one player down, and now today's question is it permanently? So without any further ado, let's get into episode 20. Please enjoy. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. How are you guys doing today? You guys excited? Are you guys ready? Why are you doing that?
David!
Yes.
Please don't kill Blue.
Hey, David. You know...
What are you talking about? I mean, what was the last thing we left off in? We were having like an amazing battle and you guys were winning, right? I think that's what was happening.
You know...
Well, we spent the last 3 hours finishing up new characters, so since you've begged us to hurry up and do this, it's making me really, either you're killing Blue and you just didn't want to tell us, or you're making us waste our times, or not waste our time, but making us do this now because you're nervous that you might accidentally TPK us.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
David, yes. The 7 signs of going through loss. I went through that this last week.
I thought were gonna have a relaxing weekend.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The day before we record, either me or you group chat everyone and say, "Is everybody ready?" Justin asked us today. Justin asked. He was the one who initiated this. So, that just tells me that Justin wants to get this over with. He wants to know if Blue survives or not. Because fuck you, David.
Well, I'll tell you in a minute. I think we're going to go with an hour-long talking session right now. And then I'll get to that towards the end. We have to take care of the more of the important business right now. So, how you guys doing? I've been having a good day. How was your weekend?
It was pretty good.
I had to work, but,
Oh, everyone has to work, but I understand. I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, Waffle House.
I need more topics to have this prolonged. Keep going. Okay, so I guess we'll get directly to what y'all want to know. And that is if a solid character are gonna die today.
I'm sorry, Blue?
What? Okay, so this was my thing. If I roll the dice and the number passed the AC, then Blue was gonna die. That I was not gonna fudge the rules in any way, fudge the dice rolls. Blue is dead. If I was to barely miss the AC just by a little bit, my plan was to actually contact Justin and ask him what he wants me to do. Does he want me to kill Blue, or does he want me to just let Blue live? But I did not want to do that towards the end of this because I didn't want my roles to ever be questioned. So I went with whatever the dice rolled was. On Discord, which is what we're using to communicate, I am going to post the picture I took of the dice roll I got.
I mean, you could have easily put it on there and then took the picture, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, and I really want y'all to believe me when I say this. I in no way changed the die roll. And I hope y'all do believe me in this.
Because I really hope it's a 1.
Wow. Justin.
Oh my God, such a tease.
Justin, you have to be the most luckiest player I have ever been a part of playing with.
Oh my God.
I got a natural 1 on the die.
Woo!
And there's no way I was going to fudge that roll up. I went with whatever was rolled. I got a natural 1. You are still alive.
But barely.
For 2 more turns.
But, oh shit, but now we have to worry about stabilization.
No, I said last episode that I was not going to do this because I failed to do it towards the beginning when he first went down. So basically, Don and John have their turns to save you.
I jump into the pool and freeze myself to death. If my friend Blue will die, I will be blue too.
He's just like,
Okay.
Whew.
did I name the dog yet? Hold on. Give
We
him a
named the
name.
dog, didn't we? We named it Shepherd. Or at least I named it Shepherd.
I think you named
Not
it
in
Shepherd.
character, though.
I don't think you ever named the dog during the recording of the show.
I did, though. Not my character. I did.
Wait, what if I end up dying and then you name the dog Blue, and then we can say he has Blue's Clues?
See, I actually thought this is what I thought you were gonna do, because I honestly was just like, my theory on this was gonna be that you were gonna become a druid, and you were gonna tell David, "Hey, I'm gonna be that dog that just wild shaped," and whenever I pick a new character, it's just gonna be the dog. He'll unwild shape back to my druid form and be like, "Hey guys, how it doing? I'm the new guy on the block.
Oh, God.
I lost my memories. I started to gain some stuff back, and you guys,
John,
I don't know."
why is my druid a gangster, John?
I don't know.
Because
I
he's
don't-
a druid.
Not just any gangster, but a Brooklyn gangster.
Yeah, I know, right?
Pulls out, just grabs some grease out of his pocket and just like slaps it on his head, like the no do.
Oh, God.
Wait,
Okay.
if he failed, what happens to him?
He fumbles.
Oh, so nothing happens to him, or does it just fumble?
Oh no, he fumbles. So he has to check and see if he actually hits you, so that if he fails it again, something bad happens to him, right? Oh no, wait, he was an unnamed character.
No,
wasn't he?
he's not a named character. He
Damn it.
just fumbles. I wasn't gonna give you that much. So,
We got one person listening who looks just like that kid from the Polar Express, who's super fucking mad at us because he's like, "Well, actually, you're not supposed to do any of the shit you said."
we can all agree we can just forget about that guy then, right? He's not that important.
Wait, we actually had someone who's mad at us?
Sure.
Why not?
Dude.
Everyone can be mad at us.
Wow, I have a feeling like they're making this up.
Okay. So, Blue, you live for one more turn or round. If I'm right in the order, I think Assad goes next. I can't quite remember.
I mean, that sounds believable.
That is what I'm gonna go with. Okay, Assad, your turn is gonna wait.
Of course.
The ghoul try to claw at Blue and just totally misses him. In the back, you hear growling coming from the back. And if you look up and see, you see that the dog that was being strangled by the ghoul is getting up.
Are you talking about the one we killed?
I didn't kill a dog.
No, I'm talking about. Oh, sorry.
The
I think
dog.
the ghoul was getting up.
No, the dog.
That was a dog.
Oh.
And he's getting up. And he starts running to the ghoul that attacked him or was strangling him.
Good puppy.
As he does, you see something weird. Because he
Is it a
starts.
boner?
Oh, what?
It's a
Oh
dog.
my god, John. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, John's dick joke of the day.
That wasn't a joke. Jokes are funny.
You know, you say that,
Oh,
but
so
you're
you don't
laughing
tell
at
jokes.
it. Like, it's not a joke, but then you keep laughing at it, which makes this thing like, it is.
It's like a 12-year-old. It's not a joke. It's not funny.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh god. Okay, the dog runs up to the ghoul, and you see something weird happen to the dog because you see his body starts morphing.
Oh my god. You have to be kidding me.
I
John,
swear,
did you
John,
predict
I
this?
will kick you out.
I'm done. Wait. Oh god.
And
Please
this
tell me he's still a good guy.
is what Chelsea.
No. Good dog. Oh my god.
Wait.
I like this puppy.
Wait, what the fuck?
Okay, so it's got arms like Scrappy Doo from the live-action Scooby-Doo movie.
It's got Orochimaru from Naruto's tongue.
It's got it's like half snake now. This is a weird
It's like, yeah.
We got some Lovecraftian stuff going on here.
This is Ultra Instinct Shaggy's Scooby's true form, I think. What the fuck are you? Why did you stretch the image that way? You stretched the JPEG in some odd way.
And it's gonna go and attack the ghoul that had been strangling him.
Boy!
Technically, I'm unconscious, so I don't see this.
Nope.
So I think he's a good boy.
I think Karagor has a new pet.
Please?
So
Please, can we keep him?
can we keep him, Daddy?
We'll feed him every day. I don't care what he eats.
So okay, that's a hit, and he's doing a bite attack.
Hell yeah.
Oh god, that's nice. Got max damage on that. And now the dog, with a bite attack, gets a free chance to grapple,
I love this dog already.
which he does. It's not a dog, but I get your point.
It's like half a dog, half a snake. It's weird.
A snog, if you will. Oh shit, that means something in British English.
Is it something
Is
bad?
that really?
No, it means making out in British English.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop now. That wasn't a goof. That was just me realizing that I said something wrong.
You know what? It's a
Snog.
dake.
Kiss or
Okay.
caress amorously.
Okay,
Oh, I guess that
so
was
let's
the
see.
same
What does
thing.
it get for his grab? 17. Pretty sure that is a grab. LCD. Yep. And okay, as the dog bites him, he wraps his body around the ghoul. And now the ghoul is grappled.
You know, if Blue was actually conscious, he would be like, "What the fuck?"
I think
just
Assange
be like-
was watching this and he's just like, what?
He's just like, "But I thought this was just a dog."
Karagor is just good dog.
How would Assad feel like this about this?
Karagor. Hey, can I tell you what our Karagor feels? No, Assad is terrified by this. He's just like,
Okay, Assad. I lost my sheet where I keep initiative orders. I think it might be your turn, so I'm gonna give it to you.
You know, David, whenever we lose track of initiative, I mean, I think it would make sense to just re-roll initiative.
True, but I don't want to. All I know is that both you and Karagor went after my 3 goals. So.
Okay.
I think that's how. it is,
Yeah, so, I'm not gonna attempt to do another flurry of blows, just because they usually don't end well for me, via the last episode. So I'm gonna attempt to just do a simple unarmed strike against the ghoul that is diagonally across from me.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do a really cool spin kick thing and do
Oh my
hit him with a
God.
22.
That is a hit.
Hell yeah, it does 9 damage.
9 damage. You give him a good whacking.
And
Yes.
he's a ghoul. Tell me that he
Mhm.
dropped like an arm or something.
His eye popped out. I don't know what you want. Is that good enough for you? His eye popped out?
That's great, actually.
Okay.
I love that. That's
It
cool.
landed in your pocket. That's how good it was.
I don't have pockets.
It landed. Okay, I lost. You won. The ghoul just dies because he doesn't understand how that didn't work. Okay, Karagor, it is your turn.
Cool. Cure light wounds
Okay.
on Blue.
Are you sure you want to do blue? Cure light wounds. You heal 4.
Why he's still unconscious?
Yeah, but at least now I'm at 2 or -2, and then 0.
So now it is the ghoul's turn. Both of them are going to attack the ones they're nearest to. So first one's going to be the one on top next to Karagor. 15.
15 on Karagor right now is a miss.
Okay.
Wow.
Punch.
Yeah, Shield of Faith is awesome.
Punch. 18.
Yeah, no, that's a hit.
It is a claw attack, so it does. Oop, I rolled the wrong dice. 2 points of damage, and and give me a fortitude save.
Is it disease?
No.
May I ask what it is before I roll?
You should already know what it is. It's paralyzed.
Oh, 26.
You're good.
I'm good at fortitude saves. I can say that now because I haven't fucked them up yet. All right.
Okay.
And
now
you're
it's-
gonna roll a nat 1 on your next save.
You
It
say
is
that.
the other ghoul's turn, so he's gonna just try to. So he's gonna try to bite the dog.
No.
That is a miss. So now it is the. It would have been Blue's turn to begin with, but he's still
It's
down.
Blue's turn.
No, he's down.
It's
It
my
would have
turn.
been Blue's
What
turn.
do you do
Okay,
during
continue.
your turn?
I look for a clue.
You look for
In
your-
my sleep. In my sleep.
It is the doggy's turn, so the doggy is gonna just try to maintain the grapple, and he does by a mile. And now he's gonna just. What is he gonna do now? Should I go? What do y'all want, a bite or a claw?
For the dog? I feel like if he bites, he might accidentally bite off his tongue. I want to see his tiny little scrappy doo arms go into that ghoul.
I don't think that's how it works, but
I'm looking at this image of this creature. That is how it works.
I'm gonna do a bite attack, and that is a hit. Okay, and that's 2 points of damage. Okay, and now it is Assad's turn again.
Wow, I'm already my turn. Alright, let's see what Papa wants to do.
Don't say that again.
I didn't make it sound weird. You did.
That was pretty weird, John. I'm not gonna
Shut
lie.
up.
Ooh, shots. Wait, do you
Shots
want him to
fired.
live, or do you want me just to kill him now? Because it seems like
No.
you're getting a little bit of attitude towards Blue now.
No, I don't want to die. I want to kill him. This one's right in front of me. Alright. Same one. I'm going to attempt to do a... Ooh. You know, I'm feeling lucky. I want to do a flurry of blows. Alright, first one. Crit!
Oh my god.
Okay,
Jeez,
and
he even
that's...
rolled.
Oh
didn't
my
even
god,
confirm.
and that's a 23 to
Crit
confirm.
It's even confirmed.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Would you like just to do double damage, or did you want a credit card?
You know what? I'd rather do a crit card, but what does this say right here? I think it automatically does my
16.
damage for me. So it'd be half of that, right? And then it'd be half of what I rolled because it automatically doubles it for me.
So 8.
So 8 damage and then a crit card.
Well, no, because sometimes a credit card might say do double damage.
You know what? As much as crit cards sound fun, I think I just want to kill it.
Okay, so
16 damage.
Just is the 16 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You punch him right under the jaw, and his head just comes flying off. You put a good amount of force behind that hit. The dude's dead.
Yeah. I have an extra move I can't do anything with now.
That's true.
Can I use a 5-foot step to stand on his corpse?
Sure, if you want.
You know the answer to that. Oh wait, Assad wouldn't do that though.
It's
Oh, I'm
okay.
stuck
It's not
here.
like you actually play him the way you wanted to.
Fuck. I think I'm good. I'm good
Okay.
where I am.
Karagor, it is your turn.
Stabilize!
Stabilize. Well, he's already stabilized.
Oh, well, in that case,
Seriously?
I'm going to use my final Cure Light Wounds.
Do you have like a positive pulse of energy or something instead? That would be more useful.
Wouldn't that hurt him?
Because then it would also hit the.
That
enemy
only
of-
does 1d6, and if they make a will save, then it does absolutely nothing to the ghouls.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
nice.
Max
Max healing. Okay, so Blue, you are awake.
I am
But
out
you're still
at
prone.
7.
The first thing he sees is a giant dog monster wrapped around a ghoul.
Oh wait, I didn't even see the picture. Does he have like tentacles coming out of his mouth?
Yes, like
Yes.
multiple tentacles.
Why do you think
Or
you're
extra
so
toes.
scared?
Oh, I didn't even notice the picture. I just copy and paste it because that's the coolest picture I found.
Karagor really likes this puppy.
Time out for a second. Donovan, is this thing from a Lovecraft thing that sounds familiar to you?
I would need to know its name.
Oh, I mean, it looks terrifying. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, so
Is there a knowledge I can do on that, by the way, David?
It's an outsider. What knowledge is outsider? Planes?
That'd be planes.
Planes.
So you do knowledge planes check.
18.
18. Okay. This is the name.
Scrappy-Doo final form. Huh.
Okay, I wake up
How
and
do you
I'm just
pronounce
like,
that?
Esipil.
Esipel.
It's an Esipil.
like at this point, he might go back and fall unconscious.
Okay, so as of right now, it is Blue's turn.
What is that?
So, do you want to stay down, or will you be getting up?
If I get up, isn't that an attack of opportunity or no?
Yep, that will be an attack of
But
opportunity.
I won't be flat-footed, right?
No, you won't.
Would I take? Can I still do a
Those
5?
aren't tentacles. Those are veins
Really?
coming out of its mouth. Other than the one big one.
Well, it doesn't look like he's spent most of his time taking both steroids and, like, anything else that can be called a steroid but isn't a steroid.
Can
I
I
mean, we
do?
all know that he's just been eating souls, so...
Can I back up 5 feet and not occur an attack of opportunity or no?
You could, I guess. By the way, Karagor, with that check, you also know that these creatures are pure evil.
So
That does not mean I don't like this critter.
That's true. These creatures.
Because
are
you
pure
gotta
evil.
remember, I'm evil.
all right. Well,
That
I
does not
back
make
up
you good.
into this corpse and then I land my hand on it, and I'm just like, what happened to this one?
So you are getting up then?
No, I did a 5-foot step.
Okay, but you have to get up.
Oh, I have to get up.
So you're
Okay.
standing up.
I guess. Don't I kind of have to, don't I?
If you
Unless this
stand
guy
up,
attacks
then
me.
the one next to Karagor is gonna attack you.
The one next to Karagor will attack, and the other one
The
can't.
one that's in
right?
a corner?
The other one cannot. I don't think he's able to attack you if he's grappled.
Is it against my flat-foot AC or is it against my?
I do not think you have any conditions on at the moment anymore. I think everything would have been worn off already. So it will be against regular AC.
So right now I'm just prone.
Without your shield.
Huh? Without my shield, right?
Yeah, without your shield.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. So it would be against my regular AC, not my flat-footed AC.
Yes.
All right. I'll take the risk then. I'll get off prone. Do I still have my weapon on me, or is it? what?
Yeah, you'll still have your stuff on you. You won't have your shield up.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
So he's gonna try to attack you.
Alright. So, let's see. What was my regular AC?
Got a 20.
Oh my god. God, bye guys.
No, not natural 20.
What the...
Not natural 20.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Just regular 20.
Let's see. Do I still have shield up?
No.
No,
Oh,
no,
wait, I don't know.
the
How
potion.
long does that last?
Remember it lasting for like 10 rounds or something.
10 rounds?
Yeah.
I don't think it's been 10 rounds.
I
So
don't
I'm
think
gonna
so.
say. What was it? I'm gonna say yes. But I say this is gonna be your. I don't know if this has been 10 rounds though. So I'm gonna say you have 2 rounds left of it.
See, why is my AC so low right now?
Just clear all your conditions.
Oh yeah, I have to reset my dex. That's why.
So
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
okay. So you're free to move then.
Okay.
It is. It'll be the ghoul's turn. So first one is gonna hit Karagor again. 19. Pretty sure that's a hit.
Yes. How many fortitude saves do I need?
Just one. It's a claw attack.
Okay, that's a 20.
20. But you take 7 points of damage.
John, where's that from?
That picture I sent?
Mhm.
That's Scrappy-Doo from the Scooby-Doo movie.
Oh my god. I guess you're right.
The other one.
Audio
the other one is
format.
gonna. Okay, you can't make visual jokes. This is a podcast.
Everyone has seen the Scooby-Doo movie.
The other goal is gonna again hit the dog. That is a natural 20.
I'm okay with this. It's like watching a Godzilla movie where the monsters just kill each other.
Karagor is annoyed about this.
You know they're both evil. Have you told us that they are? Because at this point,
Okay,
Assad
the
is
ghouls are
confused.
trying to kill us.
Uh-huh.
The dog is evil, but not only is it really cool looking to Karagor, but they commonly make themselves they're commonly extremely friendly with neutral evil or evil spellcasters in general.
I love how you know this, and David didn't tell you.
I didn't tell him what.
That specifically.
Oh, okay. Well, that is a confirmed crit, by the way.
Oh no.
Don't kill the puppy.
Oh, on the puppy. Oh fuck! I forgot that he was hitting the puppy. The fucking it's appeal.
Okay, the cool thing is that it's immune to diseases, so it won't be diseased. But it does have to roll to see if it's paralyzed. 10 points of damage. Wow. I like how I'm fighting myself now.
I got some popcorn over here just watching this monster fight.
That is a save on the paralyze effect. So now it is the monster, the puppy's turn. And it's gonna just bite. That is a bite.
You know, for a puppy, that's really big in the picture.
The other one that keeps calling it a puppy, I never said it was a puppy.
But you said it was a puppy.
In Karagor's mind, it is puppy. Because it's adorable.
Okay, so that's 3 points of damage. And now it is Assad's turn.
Oh man, I'm in a really tough pickle here.
You can't move.
I can't move, and I'm pretty sure it's been more than 6 rounds since I activated Dragon Style. So, I can't use that anymore.
You can move.
Yeah, but I can't charge into that ghoul in the corner now.
Just, can you not be right here?
I'm not gonna walk back past that fucking ghoul.
Whether-
Wait, how many
whether
moves?
dead.
How many squares can we move per turn? Is it our move speed?
Mm-hmm.
So I can move twice my move speed if I run, right?
Yes.
Are you going to? Oh no, John, please don't run.
Don't what?
Don't run through the door and go to the other.
Okay, so I want to use one move action to 5, 10. I move 15 feet to the left, use a standard action to open the door, and then move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet to the right, so I'm on the other side of the first door.
Oh my god.
And
You
that ends
literally
my
did
action.
what I said.
Wait. You can't run.
Well, I can still walk that, can't I? I can
How
walk the
much?
first one. I can walk the first one.
15, 20, 25, 30.
I
No.
can-
Also,
I
you
can
never
run
said
it.
you closed the door behind you, dude.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
did
never
he not? Oh shit, then I don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you don't have. I guess the door isn't closed then.
I don't think
So
any of the
then-
doors are closed.
You're good, but that still requires a double move action.
Okay,
5,
double
10,
move, Brand.
15.
So because it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would be here.
Yeah, he's
And
off by
then-
1.
So that's 35.
But if I double move, I can move twice my speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I should be fine there.
Yep.
So for a brief moment, you just I give no, I say nothing when I do this. So the two of you just see Assad run away for a moment, and then
This
briefly
door
pop
is
up behind
open.
me. No, but I'm just saying because I still
We're
have
not
to
looking
walk
that way
out. No, I'm just saying, but you still have to. You hear me running away and then come back,
I hear Assad panting because he ran to
and then you
go
briefly
around.
don't hear him.
I
then
like
you hear
how
him again.
you decided to run away, even though you said you wanted to save Blue, and you still just left him there.
I'm gonna get him. I'm just not gonna walk around the corpses to do it.
Oh my god. Okay. Karagor, it is your turn.
5-foot step. I'm going to attack Basher.
Oh, but that's right. He turned on
Oh,
you.
shit, I forgot that was so Basher.
I miss
Uh,
Basher.
Yeah, you
did miss
do.
that. Wait, do you miss Basher too, or is this both in definitions? As in, you missed the attack and also you miss him?
No, it's not both.
Okay.
How could you
Messages of
do
the
this
term.
to me?
I'm sorry, but Karagor. I'm sorry, guys, but Karagor is fully admitting to the fact that that guy was just a slave.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that he just moved on, but okay. I'm glad that you've decided to recognize. I'm glad that you checked your evil.
Blue, it is your turn.
It's my turn. If I get right here, do I get a +2 bonus or no?
On what? Oh, right.
Flanking. Flanking.
Technically, that wolf is on the. Technically, the Ispigil, Esipil is on the same square as that ghoul, isn't it?
No, they don't. That's not how grapple works. It's
Grappling
just-
fucking doesn't.
Oh,
work
oh,
like
wait,
that
I
in the
forgot he
real
was
world, but
grappled.
sure.
I forgot he was grappled.
No, he's grappled. You don't get a +2 because you get +2 when your ally is flanking with you. This is not an ally of yours.
Oh, you just said it wasn't an ally.
Yeah, it's not an ally of yours.
Oh.
I would think you would know that because Karagor knows that this thing is pure evil.
Yeah, but they're not.
Yeah, but he didn't tell us.
Well, that's on Karagor's fault.
Karagor likes the pup.
It's not a puppy.
In Karagor's mind, it is a puppy.
Okay.
So what do you want to do, Blue?
I don't know what's happening. So I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay.
The one in the corner.
Yeah. Cause right now he's just like feel a little conflicted right now.
Go for it.
19.
19 is a hit.
3 damage.
Hey, Blue, you know that dog we saved?
Yeah.
It's an Esapil.
I don't know what that is. Actually, wait, hold on. Can I roll to know what that is?
Do you have knowledge
sure.
planes?
Do you know? Yeah,
I
you
have all knowledge,
planes?
remember?
Oh yeah, you do.
Right.
Knowledge planes.
I'm sorry. When you said that, I imagined Blue putting his hands up and like, just like his eyes, just the pupils disappear and he starts glowing.
Alright, so what do I roll for this? Planes?
Yeah.
Nope.
I do not know.
What that is escapes you at the moment.
So okay, so the other one, the one you just attacked is gonna attack you back, which is a 18. Okay, and the other one's gonna try to attack the dog, but it misses.
I have a question, David.
Yes.
If the dog's not an ally, right?
Mhm.
Why did you give it HP?
Because it has HP.
But we can see it.
No, we can't.
No, we can't. That's
Can you
bad
see it?
news.
Oh,
is
I
Blue
think
that
that'll let you
intelligent?
control it so you can see him.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Holy shit! Oh, that's. I'm like, Blue can control it for a moment. I forgot about that.
So, so
That's
it
why I
attacks-
thought it was an ally.
So it attacks the ghoul.
Well,
It gives
That's
another
not how
bite.
this-
And okay, so the Espil or whatever, Scrappy Doo number 2, you see its jaw just dislocate and grow
Oh.
bigger, and just bites the head right off.
Brutal.
Nice!
That's so fucking metal. Assad throws up.
I don't know if it can dislocate the jaw, but it looks like it could.
Nestle takes a look. Oh shit. Looks back.
It is now Assad, your turn.
He turns in. He runs into the room, turns the corner really quick, and then shoulder butts into this other ghoul, which is my fancy way of saying unarmed strike with my shoulder. I don't think a 13 hits, does it? Oh no, wait, hold on.
Don't you still have?
No, I still added on there. I'm trying to see if I can fuck this up with something else.
If it's a 13, that
Hold on.
is a no.
No. I have nothing else to add to that.
Okay, then that's a no.
Alright, well, that missed. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I just threw up on myself.
It is now the Karagor's turn.
Gotta go.
I'm going to look at the Esapil. Excellent work. Then turn around and swing at the still standing ghoul.
Okay.
What is wrong
And
with
miss.
us today?
Yes. It is now the ghoul's turn. And it's gonna attack Karagor. That is a miss. Like, I'm pretty sure let me check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a 9 does not hit you.
No, it does not.
And now it is Scrappy Doo's turn.
Oh fuck, it's gonna kill Blue, isn't it?
And he shakes his body. His body starts shaking a bit. And let's see what comes out.
Shakes its body,
It shakes his body.
and then
Shakes
you're
his
gonna
body.
see what comes out. Oh my
Yep.
god, don't tell me it's gonna make fleas.
That sounds gross, but no.
I fucking sound like someone from the medieval times. This dog has produced fleas.
Oh god. Okay.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay. As his body starts shaking, 4 copies of him come out of his body.
Fuck this. Just leave, guys. We gotta leave.
So there are a total of 5 of these creatures out.
Oh. Hey, does anyone with knowledge Arcana, can they check and see if this is mirror image?
With my roll of 18 from earlier, do I know what it did?
You do know that it has the ability to cast spells.
Alright. Flurry of blows. The guy on the right of me. That's a 25. And and a 20. And a 26. So 7 and 13 damage, looks like.
7 and 13 damage. Oh my god. That is... You, you saw what the spell did by knocking his head out. You're like, let's go for doubles, and you just plop his head right off. But this one came out a lot more smoother.
I love this. So it's like
You did like in Mortal Kombat where you punched his head off and his spine came completely off with it too.
nice.
It was clean. No meat on that bone.
And then can I kick his falling torso into the wall? That sounds fun.
If you want to, you
Yes.
killed the guy already.
Oh fuck! I didn't know I killed him with that first shot when I moved my body.
Karagor, it is your turn.
Okay. How much precisely do I know about them? Other than the fact that they're evil and what they are.
That is all you know. That was
Was
not
it
that high of a
18?
number. Yeah, that was not that high of a number.
It wasn't high enough. Wow.
Plus, you got a lot of good information out of it.
Hey, talking's a free action, so guys, we what is that thing?
Wow.
I think
It's an
we should leave.
Esopil.
We should go. Like, I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, it's gonna kill us.
Maybe.
So, due to the fact that I know it's evil,
Mhm.
I'm going to try diplomacy using the infernal language.
Do you know if it speaks Infernal?
It's evil.
Okay.
So it probably speaks either infernal or abyssal.
Or neither, but that's neither. I don't know why I'm bitching at you, to be honest.
And it's other planar, so if abyssal fails, there's always celestial.
I don't think it
speaks
celestial.
celestial to it, and it just starts like it puts its hands on its head, like, no, stop.
I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
That's where you and me differ as DMs.
So that would be pretty much diplomacy, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So what I'm trying to do is compliment it on how well it took out that ghoul. But what I end up saying is, cool job on that kill.
It doesn't respond back to you. By choice, not because it didn't understand you. It is now Blue's turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take one of these ghouls and I'm gonna throw it at the dog. Like, not like in front of the dog. And then I'm gonna try to walk out, but then I bump into John.
You can walk past me though.
You can walk beneath his legs.
You can walk past me.
If John allows me to walk past him, I shall.
Okay, if you do, the Espo is gonna attack you.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this is.
Right,
Pretty
hold
sure
on.
this is
See if I can
a
do
hit.
anything.
22.
Does not hit, but barely.
I said you only had shield for 2 turns.
I said 10 turns.
Yeah, but I'm pretty
Turns.
sure that has already passed.
It has passed? Okay, then that hits.
If you're not keeping track of it, I'm gonna say it's passed.
For example, I actually still have 4 rounds of Shield of Faith.
Yeah, if you're not keeping
Yeah.
track of it, then I'm just gonna rule it that it's been passed.
My
Okay.
fucking dragon style ran out a long time ago too, which sucks.
Okay. I mean, I could just take the 5 feet step instead.
If
Can
you
you end
do,
on a
you
turn
won't
in my
be
square?
able to go past him.
Yeah. I mean, I could still go this way, though.
That is true.
Yeah, Nestle has no problem standing on corpses.
I mean, I won't stand on top of it. Actually, I could stand on top of it. Who am I kidding? Does it take a full action to pick up my shield? Or whatever?
It takes a standard action to pick it up, but that provokes an attack.
Alright. Well, does
Does that incur an attack
does-
of opportunity?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Mm-hmm.
It does?
If you're picking up your shield, yes.
Can I pick it from a different space?
No.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going away with my shield. 5-foot step on the corpse.
So after that, then it is going to be the doggy's turn. And since everyone's looking at him at the moment, he looks straight into Assad's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Lovingly. With puppy eyes.
Okay.
I need you to give me a will save.
It's not gonna turn me into one of those, is it?
I don't think so.
18?
Fuck, you're good.
Yes! So one of the rare times I actually get a good will save. And I look at Blue and I look at Karagor and I'm like, what was that? Did you see it? That's so creepy.
It's so cute!
And I just look at Karagor. The fuck you mean cute? This thing is like half snake, half... Then he like wiggles his fingers underneath of his chin. He goes...
It is now your turn, Assad.
Oh, great.
Wait, so is this the same dog that we saw earlier?
Yeah, it's definitely the same dog we saw earlier.
And you have been told about that.
Hmm.
Oh, I've been told that it's the same dog, or do we know?
John,
Karagor said out loud as soon as Blue asked what the hell it was. Remember that dog you helped earlier? It's an episode.
Alright, 5-foot stepping towards it, and I'm going to uppercut it. Unarmed strike. 15?
That is a miss.
Miss. Ooh. Hey, question, Karagor. When is the thing that you put on me last? Or, end?
Pulling it up. Just to make sure on the amount of time it's supposed to last.
Because it's been at least 5 turns that I've had it. Because I've done this 5 times. Today. As much as I'd love to have this forever.
10 minutes.
Oh, yeah,
You're
I'm
fine.
good. I'm good.
That's 100 turns.
That's like an infinity amount of turns.
Okay, so Karagor, it is your turn.
Okay, is this thing being obviously aggressive towards us?
I mean, it tried to affect Assad. I don't know if he said anything.
I did. It said
You did say
was
something,
that?
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know it was trying to do something to Assad.
I'm gonna try to bop it on the nose.
How dare you?
It looks decently tough, so I'm gonna bop it on the nose with my shield.
Your shield.
Yes. What negatives do I take for doing that?
I didn't know you had a shield out.
Dude, I told you when we found it that I was going to be using it alongside Red Destiny.
When did you find a shield?
We found it last time. We found a wooden shield and we argued for an hour and a half about who's gonna have it.
I don't
And decided
remember
that
this
I was
argument.
going to have it because everyone else already had shields.
And because fuck it, I don't need 2 shields. It's,
I don't
we
know.
have recorded documents.
I don't
for
know
it.
how shield stuff works. John, how does shield stuff works?
What is he doing with the shield?
Trying to
I'm
use
trying
it
to
as a
bop
weapon.
I'm trying to bop the puppy on the nose.
Oh, it's just treated as a blunt weapon, so I think it's like what 1d3 damage.
Okay, so there's no negatives to trying to attack things with a shield.
Let me see. Hold on. Because for me, at least, I don't have to worry about that because I can use shields as weapons.
Is it considered a simple weapon?
You can bash an opponent with a shield using it as an offhand weapon. Use this way a shield as a martial bludgeoning weapon. If you lose your shield as a weapon, you lose AC. An enhancement bonus on a shield does not improve the effectiveness. The shield can be made.
Okay, so a negative, 2 for not being proficient?
Is that -2? It sounds.
Seeing
right
as
to
it's
me.
martial.
Yeah.
I think it's more, but I'll do 2 for right now.
Although I did take martial weapon proficiency as one of my feats.
Oh yeah, for light shield it does say proficiency martial.
I do
okay.
have martial weapon proficiency.
I do know some feats you can get, but it only affects one weapon, and you have to take it multiple times. Does it say anything like that for that feat?
Wait, what kind of shield is this?
Let me pull up
Wait, hold
feats.
on. The shield, is it light or is it
It's a wooden shield.
Yeah, but is it a light shield? I'm looking at light shields here. Light shield, wooden, steel,
It's a wooden
wooden
shield.
or steel. The damage is the
It's
same.
light.
Light. All right, and you said we always use the larger number, right?
Yeah.
So it's 1d3 damage, bludgeoning, and it's considered martial, and offhand weapon.
Yeah, if the martial feat doesn't specify that you have to take it for every weapon, then you shouldn't take a minus then.
I believe if you aren't using 2 weapons, an offhand weapon doesn't give you minus anything.
I choose a type of martial weapon.
Okay, and so you chose side.
And this was not within the type. The type I ended up choosing was polearm. So I would get the negatives for not being proficient.
Okay, so yeah.
What's the negative?
There's one person in this room who doesn't know what a polearm is, and I don't want to say who it is.
Justin?
I don't have a pole arm.
There are 2 people in this room who don't know what a polearm is, and I don't want to say who they are.
It's a weapon on a really long stick.
Oh. Okay. That's
You know,
the exact opposite of what I was
spears,
thinking.
scythes, halberds.
Yeah, that's why I
Was
said I
there
don't have
was
a
there a
pole arm.
minus to the not being proficient, John? Did you
What's
see?
that?
Did you happen to see if there was like a minus to it, or what was the minus to it?
Let me see. I actually have this in my Word document for a sod.
Yeah, it's a -4 penalty. Yeah, it says on your martial weapon proficiency that's a -4.
So, oh wait, plus the fact that it's a +1, so that's actually a 17.
17, that's a miss.
Okay.
A 17 missed?
AC.
Oh man.
By the way, as I go to bop it, I'm like, bad puppy. In Infernal.
Okay. It is now Blue's turn.
You guys really want to fight it?
No, I've
I
been
see,
telling you guys
okay.
to leave.
Okay, so I say.
Well,
guys,
no one left, so...
I kind of want to.
That is true. You said to leave, and you walk up to it.
Bye, guys.
Because I assumed that I can hold it off.
I go over. Wait, hold on. No, I don't go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I use my standard action to close that door.
1, 2, 3,
Are you
4.
leaving me
Well,
inside?
do you have your shield with you?
No, I do not, because I didn't pick it up. Remember?
Okay. What is your movement speed? Isn't it 20?
It should be 20. Is that not? Oh, it's not far. Oh, that is too far, isn't it? 5, 10.
No, yeah, you can walk out the door.
So I can walk out.
Yeah.
I see Blue run away. Good job. And then I look at Kurogor. I thought I told you to leave.
It is now the dog's turn. Hey, my prediction's gonna come true.
What do you mean? No,
I
fuck
just-
off.
The dog is gonna bite Assad. 18.
Yes, that hits.
3 points of damage, and then he gets a free chance to grapple.
Okay. Oh, he gets a free chance to grapple me?
Yep. Okay, so it doesn't have improved grapple, so I think y'all get an attack of opportunity. Then
It doesn't have improved grapple?
Nope.
Doesn't that mean I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, thank you.
that is a.
Wait, do I get an attack of opportunity?
I think both of y'all might.
Oh,
What?
yes.
I'll say
delicious.
both of y'all do.
Wait, why did they get an attack one opportunity again?
It's trying to grapple me.
Oh.
And that's a 21 to.
That matches Mike's CMD.
Yeah.
Oh
You are
my god.
grappled.
I can still attack it though, can't I?
Well, yeah. This you'll be
is
attacking it
first.
before it actually grabs you. So go for it.
Okay. 22?
That is a hit. Roll
Eight damage.
a 1d5. Karagor, confirm that.
Karagor.
Oh god.
That is a fumble.
Wait, hold on. Okay, before we do this fumble, I want to know if I actually hit this thing. What do I roll?
Okay. 1d5.
5.
Oh my fucking god! You hit him.
What was that?
What was that sound?
You've never heard a dog get hit before?
No, I don't hit my dogs.
Well, that's what happens when you have multiple dogs and they like to fight each other sometimes. Sometimes they bite a little too hard and you hear that sound.
So, what's my card?
That's a fumble, right? Roll a 1d50, please.
No. Oh.
And that's 8 points of damage, John.
Yes, sir. No. Yes, sir.
29.
29. Tell him
And
what he
what
got.
did you use to attack?
Red Destiny.
Is that the name of the shield you gave it, or
No,
did
that's
I
the name
call
of
it?
That's the
sword.
name that you.
That's what you told us it was.
Oh, the sword. I thought you were talking about your shield. I was like,
No.
wait, when did you name your sword Red Destiny? So you're doing melee. You said, what was your roll again? 29?
29.
No, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. That
Oh.
never ends with something good.
Okay, so because you're so used to your scythe, and using that as your weapon. You don't really have a good control with your sword, so you're on the receiving blow. Oh no, wait, it deals damage to you. I thought it was the weapon deals damage to you. The attacker deals damage to you instead of the target.
Oh, question, David.
Oh, uh-huh.
I know
Yes.
I'm not trying to metagame or anything, but I guess it has to be said. What happened to the other 4 dogs?
They're mirror images because I had to roll to see how I hit them.
Yeah, they're mirror images.
Oh,
Wait. So I basically ended up jumping in front of the attack.
Yeah, so instead of
How much
Karagor being
damage was that?
grappled, you are grappled now.
Wait,
oh
but
my god.
Here's...
How much damage did he take from the bite again?
No, you're doing the attack. You're doing that for the grapple. So instead of Assad being grappled, you jump in the way, and now you get grappled instead.
Oh.
Wow.
That's actually kind of heroic for an evil character.
Okay, considering my CMD is 11, I'm pretty sure it grappled me.
Oh, fuck. So I hit a +1 when something tries to grapple me. That's the only reason mine was a 21. And also
It
because I
is.
put a lot of points into it. But
Blue, it is now your turn.
5, 10, 15.
Why are you scared of walking from the door?
20. What?
Okay.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
As you walk in, you see the dogs are grappling Karagor.
What the?
All 5 of them wrap around his body.
Okay,
I
so
thought I killed one of them. Oh no, I actually.
Okay,
no, you-
out of
you actually
character
hit
real quick.
Mhm.
I've seen enough hentai.
Oh
No,
god,
no,
no, skip this now.
And
Uh,
just bleep it out.
oh no, wait, it was the dog. He just grappled, right?
Okay, you
Oh,
said...
it would have been.
The
No,
dog
it's
grappled
actually.
me.
Oh no, yeah. Sorry, Blue. It's still not your turn.
No, just leave them there. It's fine.
Okay, it's odd. It's your turn.
Okay, I punched the dog.
Okay, go for it.
All right. You know what? Flurry of blows because I get 2 hits in case one of the mirror images, whatever, blah blah blah. First one, 10.
That is.
Second
a-
one, critical hit.
Oh my god.
oh my god.
This is
Okay.
the 3rd crit that I've had, and it's confirmed too.
It's 22.
Oh shit! I actually have to hit it though.
Go ahead and hit.
Oh.
1d5. This is the sucky part about not actually hitting
Nope.
the clone. That is a nut.
But I totally destroyed one of the mirror images.
Yeah, you totally destroyed that mirror image. It does not do that sound. It is
Why?
now. Karagor, it's your turn.
I mean, can I not? No, never mind.
Okay, so what all does grapple do to someone?
You can put the grapple condition on your character.
It lowers my dex.
It does. You are not allowed to do any actions that require 2 hands. You can do, and then, other than that, I think you get like a -4 to range attacks or something like that.
Cool, cool. Have it give a will save.
A will save. Can I ask what you're doing?
Bane.
Bane? Oh, what does that do? Sounds cool.
Gives any enemies fear and doubt, and each affected creature takes a -1 penalty on attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it failed it. Let me just make sure. And you said it was a will save?
It's immune to fear effects. I'm calling it right now.
Oh, wait. Does it cause fear?
It is a fear effect.
It is immune to fear.
My
effects.
fucking.
Fuck.
Oh.
So I basically do
Oh.
nothing.
It is now Blue's turn. He already accidentally went already. It is the dog's turn. So he, instead of continuing attacking, his plan was to grapple Assad, saw him as the most dangerous one, and just whittle him down. He is just going to attack Karagor. So he's going to roll to maintain the grapple, but I'm pretty sure he's going to do it.
Does that incur an attack of opportunity?
Nope, he's just maintaining the grapple.
Oh.
And he does that with a 22, I think.
Okay, dude, he can do it with a 9.
Okay, then he's gonna go all out, dude. He's gonna give you a bite.
He's gonna try to rip my face off, yes.
19.
Oh.
That hits.
2 points of damage. Okay, or you're not looking that healthy down there. Sorry.
What's the damage?
2 damage.
That's good. I love how...
So basically he nips my nose.
He stuck his tongue right up your nose.
Oh,
poked your
God! Hey, let you know
Bad
his nose is
puppy.
It is now Assad's turn.
Oh, you know how this old game works. It's called Flurry of Blows.
Okay, go for it.
Trying to do 2 hits because that's the only way I can get rid of... Nope. Nope. Oh, shit.
Nope and nope. It is now Blue, your turn.
Can you grapple something that's grappled?
Yes.
Hey,
Thanks.
question. What happened to my turn?
No, wait. No. You tried to... No, because, you tried to do the fear effect thing, didn't you?
Oh yeah, and then it becomes.
Yeah, but I'm after Assad.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So what do I gotta do to try and get out of this grapple?
Escape artist check.
How much butter are you covered in right now? Nope.
I think I fail.
Yes, you... yes, that you failed.
You're covered in sticky dog drool.
That is it's a standard action to do that. So...
Yeah, for the rest of it, I'm just cursing at the dog and, infernal.
And it's... You swear you think it's laughing at you. Not like that. Why do I always give you those openings? I am no longer to say anything. It is Blue and it's your turn.
All right. Is there actually water here?
No, there's bodies.
Well, it's a body soup.
It's a shit pool.
There might
Okay.
be shit in there.
There might be shit in there.
There's bodies in there. If they died in there, then they'll probably have
Oh,
shit
there's
on.
bodies in there. Okay.
Yeah,
You know-
this whole that Karagor best explained it, or Don best explained it as body soup for ghouls.
Okay.
All they needed was some heat to boil it.
Well,
I don't think they really care if it's warm or not.
I just ran away, but kind of looks like you guys need help. So. I'm gonna stab it with the rapier.
You walk on the corpse, and I just look at you with distaste.
You just hear from the
And I'm
stuffing.
just like, well, I've seen worse.
Well, then attack it.
Oh, don't I have to do the? Do I have to do the? What do you call it? One
That's
out of
if you
five or
hit
first?
first.
Oh, I have to do a actual hit first. Okay. Okay, never mind.
That is a no. It is now the dog's turn. I didn't think you were gonna have this much trouble with the doggy, but I guess I was wrong.
You used mirror image. What were you expecting?
It is gonna
Wait, but every
continue-
time we hit it, the mirror image goes down, doesn't it?
That's
there
if
should
you
be
hit. Yes.
4 of them now.
So there's 4 now.
Okay.
All right, so you. Wait, didn't you hit one before that?
Yes, there were 5 before. It maxed out its mirror images?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So it goes
know-
for Karagor, and I'm
I have
pretty
a
sure
plan,
this is a miss.
but
12.
It would have hurt Aragorn. I don't know if it would kill him or not.
No, 12 to hit.
Oh, that'll actually miss.
Okay, I thought so. So Assad, it is your turn again.
Oh, it's like poetry. It rhymes. Flurry of blows twice. 24.
Okay, that's a hit.
All right, let's see if this hits one of those bad boys.
Come on, hit.
4, right?
Mhm.
Nope. So I
That's
broke
a
one of
miss.
the mirror images.
So now there's 3.
All right. A crit.
Oh my
God, I swear, you are cheating somehow?
It's like a...
You can't cheat in this.
and
dude.
it's 1D. How many? 3 now?
Yes.
Oh, destroy one of your
Oh.
mirror images. There's 2
There is
images
2.
left. Wait, is it 1 image or 2 images?
2 images left. No, wait, there's 2. Well, 2 dogs left.
So one's the real one. and
One is the real
a fake dog.
Yes.
Oh my god! Fucking mirror image sucks. I hate this game so much.
It is now Karagor's turn.
Well, let's see if this works this time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
You actually, with the -2, you actually wiggle into a better place for him to grapple.
I improved his grapple.
You can... Blue, it is your turn.
Stab again. I keep closing out of it. There you go.
I just leave it in another tab.
Yeah, that's what I was just like, wait.
Another window, my bad.
Alright. Rapier.
Oh my
Stab.
god!
That is a miss.
Get good!
You're the one that hit two. Crit
Saw
twice
looks at
already.
you and he's just like, yeah, this makes sense. He died almost, so this makes sense.
Okay, so he's gonna do the same thing again.
Wait, so the dog goes after me or before?
It goes after you.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Yes. Is that a fumble?
No, he's not a named character.
He's
Just
not
because
a
I'll
named
name
character?
him
He's
doesn't
not a
make him a
named
named
character.
character.
Well,
His
he's
name
giving
is
us
Scrappy Doo.
No, his name is Fluffles.
I called him Shepherd the first time we saw him, so I don't know what his name is.
Now, I saw its turn again.
Hey, you know, since they had 5 mirror images, can
Mhm.
all the names we made up for him be canon? Whew. Alright. I'm feeling lucky today. Let's see if I can.
If you hit
get
both,
2
then you
crits.
definitely hit him.
26? Or sorry, my bad. 24 for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
1d2.
Mm-hmm.
I hit him.
You hit him.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
As you do, you hear his skull crack. Oh, God. And Karagor, you feel his grip loosen, and the body just collapses.
He dead?
He's dead.
He dead.
He's dead.
And I killed the dog this episode.
So,
I killed some
I'm
babies
going to
there.
bop him on the nose and say, bad dog.
Well, he's dead. I don't know what you want him to respond back with.
I put my hand on Karagor's shoulder. I have some blood on my hand, and I just kind of like make it look like I'm trying to be nice and like get him up and like need some help there. But in reality, I'm just kind of like putting some blood on him to clean my hand off.
I get off the body.
I don't mind the blood at all.
I'm gonna say it right now. Nobody's ever getting a dog in this group ever.
This is what happens when you want a dog.
This is what see Karagor. This is what happens when you want a dog.
No,
I didn't just want a dog, I wanted that dog!
No.
Alright, so I'm going to check the room for traps and then look around and see if anything's important.
Time to loot the corpses.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do after, but first, check.
I just sit there
I'm the
watching
one
them,
that doesn't
like-
mind looting corpses, so I'm going to be the one looting the corpses in the pool.
Of
First,
course.
Of course you would.
I'm just swimming around like fucking Scrooge McDuck.
okay, hold on. I think I get trap sense. So I think it would be a +2 to any trap rolls, but I think it's perception. +2. Okay. Well, what was this?
What is it with you and your highest perception?
That's what I say. Okay. Yeah, I do not find anything really of useful, nothing important. Just a pool or a bathing area filled with bodies.
I wonder if there's a way to put. No, I say this in character. I wonder if there's a way to like drain the blood. Wonder what's underneath.
Just kind of sigh. I'll go check. Try to find the drain.
You do not find anything. But give me a fortitude save.
Of course.
Okay, you contract something.
Yeah, you caught something.
You caught something.
Indeed.
You caught ghoul aids.
Kool-Aids.
Ghoul aids.
Cool AIDS. You know,
That sounds like Kool-Aid.
I kind of want to just leave, so
Yeah.
whatever. Goodbye.
We step out. Blue.
What?
You were knocked out there for a second.
Yes.
You looked pretty bad off there.
Yes. I think I saw something that I wasn't supposed to see.
Like what?
Like, my corpse.
Hey, so, I noticed that Blue's kind of walking off a little bit further from the distance.
How about we
I
find
wanna-
somewhere to rest for a bit?
Hold on, just one sec. I want to talk to you in confidence without Blue being able to hear me.
Wow.
I don't know if you want to let. I don't know if you want to still let Blue roll a perception check because, like, I'm pretty sure he can hear me, but like, I don't think he is. Assad doesn't think that Blue can hear him. John thinks he probably might. I'm looking at Karagor and I go, "Hey, Blue looked pretty bad back there. Like, I thought he was gonna die. I know you have a tendency of wanting to, play around with forces that I believe shouldn't be under our control. But if anything were to happen to him, I want you to let him just go."
Dude, we already talked
Please.
about this. I promise not
No,
to
we
raise
talked
either
about-
of you.
I thought we just talked about me, but
I said either of you. I
Okay.
like you guys. In
All
his
right.
case, I would have burned the body to make sure he didn't come back as a ghoul.
okay, I just want to make sure because
Same thing if you had.
I know that you can. I've seen the ghouls you've brought back. They have some level of intelligence.
I didn't bring them
and-
back. I just took control
Well,
of them.
Right, but they were under your control for a while, and I know that they appear to have some level of intelligence. Sassy may they be, but they were intelligent nonetheless. And no offense to you, but the dead doesn't tend to be good for very long.
It tends to be useful.
Yes, but when those uses are not of pure nature, they're well, they don't make me feel very comfortable. And I know that you don't really necessarily care about my feelings, but I feel like these are things that have been passed down to me from somewhere else, and so they're from they're feelings from a higher level, not of my own accord, but things that I was taught that are not correct. And I've been rambling for too long, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Long story short, I'm not gonna make either of you guys undead slaves. You're too entertaining for that.
All right, and also no children. We've clarified on this.
Well, yeah, children aren't very useful as undead anyway.
Okay.
I know we don't always agree on things, but
Right.
I think
just one last thing.
I think that we can both agree that we could use some rest.
Right. I do appreciate one thing about you, though, Karagor, and it's that you seem to be very open about what you say and do. Blue seems to be a little... He keeps to himself, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And it's just... I don't know the both of you enough. Blue hasn't done anything that makes me afraid of him, per se, but... I mean, I don't know a lot about him.
Well,
So...
considering what he told us about his past that he remembered, he was kind of an outcast. It kind of makes sense that he'd be a little nervous about revealing everything to everyone.
Right. But with no memories of having to reveal, then I guess it makes sense that he wouldn't really know. Hey, Blue, how you doing?
What's taking you guys so long?
We were just talking about you. Let's keep going.
Huh?
We need you to stop making out, please. We need us to go.
Anyway, let's find somewhere to rest, guys.
Can we have we ever just rested back at the old base?
No.
Why do we always just find a random spot to... Oh, we can't go back there. I just remember where we were.
We can go to the second base.
Oh boy, we look like shit.
No,
though.
we probably don't want to go back to the second place.
Oh god.
Okay, let's find a place to...
How about the room that we got Slasher and Basher from?
It was this one.
Or we could go upstairs and rest there.
In the one
Only
bed.
one
room
entrance.
not with the barrels, with the shit and the piss.
Well, our choices are the room with the barrels full of shit and piss, the room with the cages full of parts of dead bodies that the ghouls didn't eat, the room that the ghouls came from, which has multiple ways of entry, or the room with the pool that has bodies in it.
Hey, do you guys think that we died a long time ago and that we're just in hell?
If we were, I would have some sort of... If we were, I'm fairly certain that Agatha would have contacted me by now.
Hey, how about you get in contact with her, because I'm pretty sure we're in
I've
hell.
been trying.
Okay.
I know she hears me because I still get my spells, but she hasn't been answering.
You sound like a kid who's abroad and he calls his parents every day and they never answer, but they still send him a check in the mail.
That's basically being a cleric. That's basically being a cleric, dude. So, let's pick what room we're sleeping in.
You know, maybe the cages.
Yeah, I mean that's the least, the least worst room here.
Okay.
Also, let's block the door off.
At least one of them.
Do I have to do a strength check to see if I can move one of the cages that doesn't have a person in front of the door?
They all have persons in them.
Well,
Just the
they
one
all
at the
have
very
parts of
end
person
has a
in 'em.
fresher person in it.
What about the boxes? Are there any boxes?
Nah. I mean, there's that one box where Scrappy was in, but
Is there anything in there other than the box by itself?
just some shit. He's been in there for a while.
I'll still move that box.
I like how, you know, I don't want to say anything wrong or great, but like, he's been in that box for a while, and he didn't pop out and just eat the ghouls.
He was trapped.
Also, like, a real dog wouldn't just eat something that smelled like it was rotten.
Oh, you say that, but it ate the ghouls over here.
Yeah, when it turned into, like, a fucking, like, evil, like, outsider demon thing.
Not a demon, but I get your point.
Okay, long story short, we barricade the door and rest.
Yeah, with like the boxes and stuff. Yeah, this table.
And possibly one of the cages.
I'm not moving any of the cages, that's on you.
But this one's so close to the door.
You guys can move the cages, I'm not touching
We
them.
moved the
cage.
this cage to
Also,
close off that door.
The cages don't exactly hold bodies. At least one of them basically just holds a skeleton that's had all the flesh stripped off and eaten by a ghoul.
Yeah, but that was recently.
I also locked the cages to make sure that nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever happened?
Nothing ever happens.
So...
This is like a Pandora's box things that once the boxes are open,
I will
all
help
shit's
move
gonna go
this
down.
cage here to in front of the door.
I don't touch the boxes, you can't make me.
God, when did Assad turn into a little bitch?
There are dead bodies in there. I tried, like, other than ghouls still moving around, like, I'll fight them because they're fighting us, and they're just inherently evil. I'll go out of my way to kill them. But once they're down, they're bodies, and I'm not gonna touch them.
I get you.
And I also mentioned that when I
So
don't
as
explicitly
Karagor
say
is
it,
straining and pushing this thing up against the door, he's going to look at Assad and just go, "You and your thing against bodies."
oh, I'm sorry if my beliefs freak you out.
I never said it freaked me out. I said it slightly inconveniences me.
Okay, well, I can't say that I don't. The feeling's not mutual, so.
How have my abilities inconvenienced you?
Not your abilities, your beliefs.
How have they inconvenienced you?
And he like points at all the dead bodies.
None of those were brought about by my beliefs.
Yes, but you still inherently believe in this kind of shit.
You don't actually know much about the Church of Aeritha, do you?
It's spooky and scary, and I don't like it.
Yes, there are quite a few necromancers among us. But the main thing we do as worship is throw parties.
I would sense motive, but I don't really want to.
The whole necromancy bit's just kind of a reference to the fact that Ergothoa literally ran away from the great graveyard that Pharasma controls.
He feels a little bit bad about that, but not too bad. Because, like, still part of him inside's like, this is still wrong. I look at Blue. Hey, you want to say a prayer in Siren Ray and Yomade's name really quick? Bless these bodies.
Rain. Yeah,
You
sure.
worship Yomade, right? I forgot.
Eomidai, yes.
I want to hear it.
Hail Yomadai, full of grace.
I thought, you know
Sarah
what,
and
John?
Ray is with you.
John, I thought you were gonna start doing the kumbaya or something.
Kumbaya.
That was like the
baya.
perfect moment, but then you
Kumbaya.
messed it up.
Oh,
Goddamn.
God.
Okay. So, if you're going to sleep,
We are barricading everything and going
Okay.
to sleep.
I get okay. So then you know the procedures.
We'll save.
We'll save.
Will it save? Ooh, I like Karagor's will save.
We'll save.
Oh, Nestle's ain't so hot. You got roll the 13. Where on the fence is that?
Okay. So you all go to sleep. Karagor, again, you're on a roll. Nothing but pleasant dreams for you.
Death orgies.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, I realized that has a double meaning. I meant like murder rages, not like god damn it.
It's too late. You can't
Oh,
take
you
it
realize this now, huh,
Oh
John?
god.
Okay, let's just say this. I dream about my induction into the Church of Ergothoa.
Drink. Shot. Strobing lights
Drinking
everywhere.
copious amounts of booze is part of it, yes.
That's odd.
Of course.
When you go to sleep, you reawake in a kitchen, and it's not one you remember. It feels familiar, but you don't know why. Right at the end of the table, standing up, is a woman. Not the lady that you have been seeing, a different lady. A lot younger and very, very beautiful. And you remember her from the memories you got when you found your name. And it's the lady that at first sight you felt happiness for the first time in a long time in this asylum. And now that you see her again in your dream, you are overcome with joy again. But she has her back against you, and she's saying something, but you can't hear what she's saying. It's all muffled from where you're at. And then you hear something from to the left and right of you while you're sitting at the end of the table, and you see two little kids run up and sit down at the table, but their faces are blurred out. You can't make them out. And that makes you even happier when you see the kids, and you don't know why, and it's kind of making you a little bit angry that you can't see their faces because you so desperately want to see them. Then you feel a hand be placed on your shoulder, and it's a very familiar hand. It looks rotten, with yellow strips falling from it. And you hear, "You think you're special, don't you?"
Okay, so this is like a lucid dream, I take it. So,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say I was blessed or touched or anything. I just, man living this world.
And then you see one of the kids turn to look at you. He's saying something you can't really understand, but something does go through, and you hear, "Who are you talking to?" And then you hear the voice again. "You are just tools that are no longer useful, tools that should have been thrown away."
Can I do anything or?
If you try to turn around, you can't.
No, I'm not turning. I want to put my hand on the hand.
If you want to, you can.
I do that.
Okay, and you feel the hand, and it's cold.
Hmm.
Has almost like a rubbery texture to it.
I grab it?
You can't, as in, if you're trying to do it in a menacing way, your hand just freezes on it.
I don't know what this. Did you send me here? Am I working for you? What is this?
I'm tired of you. You and the others have become a nuisance.
Huh. Well, if you're tired of us, then why don't you come down and kill us yourself?
Oh, God damn it.
It's more fun watching you suffer. And then the hand disappears, and you see the tattered man walk from behind you and pick up the little kid by the throat.
Mm-hmm.
And all you hear is whining, saying, "Something has me! Something has me!"
No.
And you see the tattered man turn around to you with the biggest smile on his face. So much fun.
Put him down. Kill me right. Please kill me. Don't let him die. Please.
You hear a snap, and the body falls to the floor. As you wish. And then he vanishes and reappears again next to the other kid and picks him up. So much joy. So much fun. And you hear again, "Something has me. What happened to..." And it fuzzes out. It's like, "What? Mommy? Mom, Daddy, do something!" And you just see his hand go across her stomach, and you see her intestines just fall out. And then he vanishes again and appears behind the woman in front of you. Like I said, you're just tools that are no longer useful.
I try to. I knew you were gonna tell me. I tried to punch him. I'm just going all out, but I know you're gonna say you can't do that.
I mean, if you try to stand up, you freeze in place. He should have just killed you. He should have just disposed of you. But because of him, you have now become my problem. And I'm tired of it. I don't know why you won't stay dead. But as I have you here, I'll just keep having fun. And you just hear the sound of flesh being torn as he slowly starts inserting his hand through the back of the woman, and it emerges from her front with her heart in his hand, and he walks with the woman still with his hand inside her chest and throws it in front of you on the table.
And I can't move.
Mm-mm. And this is all your fault. And he starts laughing, and then you wake up. Blue, you're okay. All of y'all wake up, and there's the start of a new day.
How much HP do I get back? Or
As of right now, I still have it that y'all gain everything back.
Okay. Hey, you guys wake up and you just see one of the cages has just been torn apart.
I look at the cage, look over to Assad. Tattered man? Got it.
I don't know if these are things that the dreams. I don't know if they're real or if he's just messing with us. But he just starts kind of like a very like a angry. He's got mixed emotions at this moment. I don't know their names, but I know he killed them. He killed my son. I begged him to take me instead, but he just. And you know that silent type of weeping? I think that's what he's doing at this moment.
Okay. Karagor and Blue, give me a perception check.
I pull at Assad's pants. It's like, I don't know. These dreams. I'm not sure what they are. What they mean still. Maybe your children are alive. Maybe not. But don't give up hope. And perception check, so.
Okay. As you're talking to him, you notice something on his shoulder.
Okay, what do I notice? Or do I have to look closer?
Well, it looks like a weird mark on his shoulder.
A what mark?
A weird mark on his shoulder.
Assad.
What's up?
You just say what's up, like, no,
I
casually.
didn't say what's up. I said what's that.
Oh.
I swear it sounded like he said, "What's up?"
We have this recorded. You can hear it back. I said, "What's that?"
I'm not saying you didn't say that. I'm saying it sounded like you said, "What's
Yeah,
up?"
it did sound like it.
All right, if you check, solid.
Check. Can you look at your shoulder?
Can I look at my shoulder?
I
Hold on,
don't know, can you? Do you have that ability?
Well, no, I was confused about that. I have to physically do it in the real world to see if I can do that. Yes, I can see my I can't see my shoulder.
You know you just had a fight the previous day, and from some reason there's no bruises to show that.
Mm-hmm.
You have soreness maybe, but no bruises. For some reason, you have a bruise mark on your shoulder in the shape of a hand.
Mm.
The same place where the tattered man had his hand on you. Almost as he left it as a way for you to remember him.
Oh my god, I don't know if that's a sign or anything, but I guess whatever it is he's doing, it is real.
But so far, all we know is it affects us. The people around this asylum.
But why does it only target us?
What
I
was it that you said?
relay everything back to him, like, word verbatim, so they hear like the whole...
Oh, okay, so I know? Okay.
Well, I don't go into detail about how he murdered my family, but yes.
Oh, well, yeah, yes, I know that.
So
Yes, I know that.
he just
No.
snapped my kid's neck out of nowhere after I asked him to put him down. So there's that. Plus, I think like all the intestines fell out.
What was it that you mentioned? I'm tired of you, and others have become a nuisance. And the others have become just a nuisance.
So he finds us annoying, but doesn't just
But
kill
that-
us.
But then he also called us tools that were no longer useful. So we've been used before, somehow.
I look at Karagor. Karagor, do you work for this man? Do we work for him?
Wait, do you
Have-
work with
And he just looks at. Are we bad guys?
Hey, the definition of...
Karagor is looking pensive.
Wow, I'm gonna have to pull out my dictionary really quick.
Seriously, John, you don't know what that means?
What was the word?
Pensive.
Oh, I think it's a pimsive.
I actually forgot what that meant. Give me a sec.
It means he's deep in thought.
Oh, okay. Well, I literally just read it. I say, definition of bad comes from all. It depends on who you are. Sometimes. Even if we've done bad things, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're bad people.
If only you knew.
But I mean, even these ghouls, like, we kill them mercilessly, without a second thought. But they're still people at the end of the day, whether we whether we care or not. And I mean, I can't help but feel that even that I'll be judged against.
Sometimes that's just how it is. The only thing that we can do is just to keep trying. And maybe we'll get to the bottom of this. Alright. I will unblockade the blockade. Yes, I said it.
Unblockade the blockade.
Unblockade the blockade. Gotcha.
Unblockade the blockade.
Okay, so before we continue, I do have some bad news and some good news.
Okay.
Which one will y'all prefer first?
I'd like to hear the good news.
I'll go with the bad news first, in my opinion.
I would rather deal with the bad news first.
Sure.
Bad news in?
Bad news then.
Yes, bad
Bad
news
news.
first.
Okay. We'll continue next time.
Oh.
Wait,
Okay,
so...
and the good news?
what-
Y'all level up!
Hell yeah!
Oh.
Time to level up my primary
Oh
and my
my
backup.
god! Okay, we leveled up. Yes.
That's a good way to end it.
Oh,
Someone
yeah.
survives and y'all level up.
Whew.
Thank God
Next
I leveled
time.
up. If I didn't
Didn't
level up
celebrate
after
things.
almost dying, there would have been a problem, David.
Oh,
I'm just
God.
saying.